Here we go. Hi everybody, it's Sue Cooper here. I'm standing in for Susie. It's her slot today and she's spending some time with her daughter. So I'm thrilled to be able to join you and lead a meditation and be a little playful today because I've been learning how to share screen and show videos and all sorts. So I've got just a short 2-minute video to share with you, but just a little about me in case people don't know what the Alone Together is and me as a facilitator. So the Alone Together is part of the McLean Meditation Institute, and the director, founder of that is Sarah McLean, who is one of my teachers, and we've been running this since the first lot of cocooning. And it would appear that we're increasingly going back into the second lot of cocooning. But I think from a personal perspective, it feels that there's more cohesiveness and coherence moving in as we're calling it the second wave. And I would suggest from a personal perspective, it is because of these gatherings. Knowing you're not alone, knowing that there are others out there in the whole world, we are the most beautiful community, and knowing that we all have the same wants, needs and desires, and that is to bring more love, more light, more laughter into ourselves. So I'm Sue Cooper. I'm the founder of an organisation which is in service to community called MOM, Moments of Mass Mindfulness. And I'm absolutely passionate about the positive effects of mindfulness, meditation, self-care, compassion, community, on enabling us to be able to find our own healing and to also heal the world and the planet. My background's in nursing and also in Ayurveda, the ancient healing tradition. So it's merging the ancient healing tradition of the wisdom of life, self-care, with the modern technology of healthcare. We need it all, but it's nice when we've got an extended toolkit where we can choose. Maybe I can become more of an active participant in my own care. And when we need the acute services are there for us, but on a day-to-day, we, I believe, need to be looking at how we can care for ourselves and our planet and each other a little more consciously. So, having said all that, there is a beautiful man called Sadhguru. And he's actually on his motorbike at the moment going around America. Is awakening all the healing ancient Native American sites, and as he says, an Indian going to open up the sites and awaken the sites of the native Indians, Native Americans, and he's got a fabulous app, and it's called Isha, ISHA Foundation. So if you want to know any more, all you have to do is just put something in the chat and I'll see if I can find something for you. But he's made many movies, and I've got a little 2-minute snippet of one of the movies that absolutely opens my heart every time I hear it. It's about the raising of human and planetary consciousness. So I'm going to have a go at, all being well, sharing my screen, and we've just had a little practice so that you can hear it. Could you just put your thumb up? Elizabeth, I can see you, if you can see this. Yeah, can you see that? Okay. And I'll just make it bigger. Enter full screen. So I'd love you just to sit back and enjoy this. And then we're going to go into a meditation. I'm going to read you some words from the Dalai Lama, and then we'll go into a compassionate meditation. Okay, so just a couple of minutes.
Individual human beings have become so phenomenally powerful, empowered by technology. If now human consciousness does not rise, the world will go towards destruction. What 10,000 men can do or could not do 1,000 years ago, one man can do today. When such an empowerment has come, raising human consciousness becomes absolutely vital. If that doesn't happen, we're definitely heading for destruction. According to United Nations, by 2050, we will be 9.6 billion people. If you are 9.6 billion people, what it means is all of us have to exist here with 40% less resource than what we have right now. When I say resource, I'm not talking about oil, I'm not talking about gold, or I'm not talking about something else. I'm talking about water, the air that you breathe, the food that you eat, above all air and water. Every minute you're taking approximately 12 to 15 breaths. Try to do 4 breaths or 5 breaths less than what you're doing right now. How it feels, that is how our children's lives will feel in 40 years' time on this planet. This is our legacy for the future generations, unless we wake up and do something sensible now. Ecology is not the problem, human being is the problem, isn't it? Don't try to fix the world. If you and me are fixed, the world will be fine, isn't it? So raising human consciousness is the most vital thing to be done on the planet right now. For the first time in human history, we have all the necessary resource, capability and technology to address every human problem on the planet. Only thing that's missing is inclusive consciousness in human beings. So the most important thing that needs to happen right now urgently is raising of human consciousness. If this doesn't happen, everything is wasted upon us. This is something that everybody has to pay attention to, raising of human consciousness. Making human beings a more inclusive consciousness is extremely important, otherwise our very capability will become disastrous. It is no more a question of capability, it is only a question of willingness. If you and me are willing, we can make this happen. Let us make it happen.
So let's make it happen. He is the most beautiful of gurus. Let me just open this up a bit. So shall we move into meditation? When Sadhguru and the leaders, the voices, the visionaries talk about inclusive consciousness, they're not talking about changing anybody else. They're talking about we start to become more conscious of ourselves and our actions and our behaviours, and move more into a place of inclusiveness, away from concerns and fears of colour of people's skins and different religions and different races. Inclusiveness means embracing everything. And this is the rising in consciousness. So as he says, the technology is there, and we've got this beautiful technology now where we're talking to each other around the world. The next stage now is for us to start to not only care, but also to take action in caring for ourselves. And then when we take action in caring for ourselves, we take action in caring for others, and we take action in caring for our world. And a lot of this, as he says, is about love. And an expression of love is kindness. So we're going to settle in. I'm going to read you a few words from the Dalai Lama, and we're going to have a kindness meditation for ourselves and settle our nervous systems and boost our immune systems. So let's begin by settling in. And I invite you to either close your eyes or lower your gaze, but just spend a few moments getting comfortable. And as you're finding those few moments in comfort, These are the words from the Dalai Lama. Every day, think as you wake up. Today, I am fortunate to be alive. I have a precious human life, and I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to use all my energies to develop myself, to expand my heart out to others, to achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all beings. I am going to have kind thoughts towards others. I'm not going to get angry or think badly about others. I'm going to benefit others as much as I can. My religion is very simple. My religion is kindness. That's our beautiful friend, the Dalai Lama. So bringing kindness into our life and bearing in mind about our planet and about the air quality and the quality of the food and the quality of the water. Let's bring ourselves into alignment with our breath to start with. The Sadhguru talks about we breathe between 12 and 15 times a minute. So let's move into a conscious breath where instead of breathing from a shallow perspective, let's release our belly and let's fully exhale and then relax the belly and then breathe in a long, slow, conscious, deep breath through the nose. And then slowly breathe out, ensuring you only breathe out and breathe in as far as feels comfortable. Fully exhale. And then notice as the universe breathes you, that natural deep expanse as you breathe in again. And then breathe out. Fully exhale again. And then do a long, slow breath in through the nose. And hold at the top so you feel that expansion. Maybe move your shoulders back just a little. And then slowly breathe out. Comfort is key here. We're seeking a conscious breath, but one that doesn't cause any disease for you, dis-ease. And then notice that your next natural in-breath is so much deeper. Should we do that one more time? Let's exhale. And then let's move into this long, slow, expanded breath in. And slowly, slowly, slowly exhale all the way out. And then notice the breath. And at any time during the day, simply stop. It doesn't have to be with your eyes closed, but simply stop and relax the front of your belly, and then take a conscious or 2 or 3 conscious breaths in and out. And when you do this at any time during the day, you're resetting your nervous system from fight flight into rest and digest. You're moving from the stress response to the parasympathetic, which is enabling the immune system to work at its maximum. So let's just settle in now, becoming aware of the natural breath. And with great kindness to yourself, and with your attention on your heart, I'd like you to ask yourself a few questions, self-inquiry. And the first one is, what is my heart's desire? What do I want to manifest in my life? We simply ask, we don't seek for answers. Those will appear when the time is right. We're planting seeds of intention. What is my heart's desire? Let that go. The next question is, what is my passion? What do I love to do? What is my passion? What do I love to do? Let that go. When we find our passion, time stands still and we become immersed. The next question is, what is my purpose? How can I help? How can I serve? What's my purpose? How can I help? How can I serve? Let that go. And with your attention on your heart still, ask the question, what or who am I grateful for in my life? What am I grateful for in my life? Or who am I grateful for in my life? And as you ask this, feel that expansion of love radiating around the heart space area. Can you picture anybody or anything that fills your heart with joy, that you love? Feel that sense of warmth within. Maybe place a smile on your lips and breathe that in at the same time. This increases the oxytocin and the serotonin, the happy cuddle hormones, filling yourself with this deep feeling of connectedness, of love. So let's let all that go, and with the gentlest of kindness to yourself, we're going to do a relaxation body scan, slowly and mindfully. So let's start at the top of the head. Let's relax gently the scalp with your attention right at the top of the head where the fontanelle is, the crown chakra. Relax that area. Relax the forehead now. And take your attention to the area of the third eye, just between the eyebrows, about an inch above. Relax this whole forehead. Now take your attention to your eyes. Notice the little chinks of light underneath the eyelids. So we're just softening the eyelids. We're softening the cheeks. And we're noticing the breath entering the nose and leaving the nose. A soft, gentle breath. Stay with this soft, gentle breath as you relax the mouth. So I suggest that you release the teeth and then bring the tip of the tongue to rest behind the upper front teeth. And then gently notice that the jaw will stay soft. The tongue comes forward. Continue with the breath. Breathing in and out. The whole face is soft. Now moving down into the neck, notice the position of the head on the shoulders and move the chin down just a little to cause a gentle stretch in the back of the neck. Notice the front of the throat, the energy point there around the voice box. It's one of the chakra points. Can you feel your heartbeat around the neck and in the throat? Simply noticing as we soften the whole body. So let's soften the shoulders, down and maybe back a little, front and back. And then bring our attention into our heart space. And this is the whole area of the chest, front and back. And as you breathe in through the nose, feel the chest rise. And as you breathe out, feel the chest fall. Feel it at the front to begin with. And then take your attention around the back of the chest and feel the rib cage rise as you breathe in. And then fall as you breathe out. This is the point of the heart chakra. Peace and harmony, laughter and love are the sutras around the heart space. So I invite you in this relaxed state around the heart to say silently to yourself, peace, harmony, laughter, love. Radiate that love around the heart space. Feeling this sense of peacefulness as you move into the rhythm of the natural breath. With this gentle, soft, kind breath, the life force. Let's move our attention down our arms, the top of the arms. Relax the top of the arms, the elbows, the lower arms, into the wrists, into the hands, and relax the fingers, all 8 fingers and both thumbs. Soften the hands, note the position of the hands and the comfort of those hands. And in the palms of each hand are these little acupressure points, a little pulse. So with this pointed attention, simply notice if you can feel any tingling or the life force within the hands. Rest your awareness in these healing hands, making them soft and breathing quietly and gently. Nothing to do as we quieten down the mind and the body. So let's move our attention back up our arms into the heart space, and then now into the area of the solar plexus, just below the diaphragm and above the navel. Relaxing that area, front and back. This is another chakra point, an energy wheel. And you may notice as you're quietening down, as you're breathing in and out naturally, the gentle activation of this area. The soft breath moving the upper belly ever so gently. Moving down into the lower belly and the lower back. Another chakra point. Relax the lower belly. Relax the lower back. And feel the gentle rise and fall of this lower belly with a natural soft breath. Down now into the area of the pelvis, the perineum, the hips. This is the area of the root chakra, very first chakra, the grounding chakra. So relax the hips. Maybe breathe in and let the legs open just a little on the next out breath. Relax the buttock area. And then the upper legs. Sometimes if we squeeze the area of the buttocks and the upper legs, and then on the out breath, really relax. Relax the knees, the lower legs, the calves and the shins, into the ankles, into the heels of the feet, the arch of both feet, the soles of both feet, and then the toes, the 10 toes. Maybe on the in-breath lift them, spread them, and then gently on the out-breath place them back on Mother Earth. The whole body is relaxed. The whole body is in alignment. The whole mind, body is alive. You may be able to feel the life force coursing in your body. See if you can pinpoint a spot, maybe in your feet. As your feet touch the ground, Mother Earth. And know that the earth is alive. And the earth needs water. It needs air. And the rich, diverse soil, which we call the earth, allows our beautiful, fresh food to be cultivated. And when the earth is well, and we have fresh air to breathe, and fresh water to drink, and fresh food to eat, we thrive. And we reciprocate that care back to the earth. And she thrives. This is the raising of human and planetary consciousness. When we become conscious of the fact of the interconnectivity between each and every one of us and Mother Earth, Gaia. We are not separate from each other, and we're not separate from the earth. The interconnectivity of all and this ecosystem is vital at this time for us to recognize and move into action to bring healing to ourselves, to raise our own vibration through meditation and mindfulness, to raise that even more through love and to radiate it out into the world so that others who awaken feel safe in our company. So let's move our attention into the heart. Feel the gentle rise and fall of the heart space. And we're going to move into a mantra practice for the next few minutes. If you have your own mantra, please activate that mantra. And if you would like to simply say a few words, a mantra means mind vehicle. It means somewhere to bring your attention to as you rest in the stillness. And a beautiful mantra is, I am love. Saying it silently to yourself. I am love as you breathe in and out, or your very own mantra. So for the next 3 minutes, I'm going to watch the time. Let us move into this place of stillness with your mantra. The time starts now. So let us drop the mantra and let's rest in this place of restful awareness, simply being present in this very moment. Becoming aware of this place of peacefulness and stillness within, and notice how you feel in this moment. We're going to start our journey back to the outside world. And we're going to raise our vibration a little. And everybody's on mute, so I'm going to invite you to hum a little and notice how that feels in the body. So let me guide you. So I'm inviting you now to take a deeper breath in, and with the mouth closed, on the out breath, hum. Do that again. Breathe in and hum on the out breath and make it loud. Do that a few more times in your own time, as loud or as soft as you would like, and as deep as you would like. So maybe increase the size of the in-breath. And then fully hum the out-breath out, so it's a long, deep hum. And then revert to a natural breath without the hum. And notice the fizz within the body, the activation of the life force. Have you energized yourself through this humming? The humming of the honeybee. The vital force you can really feel within you. So wiggling our fingers and toes now, let's rub our hands together. Let's rub our hands. And then front and back, rubbing the hands. And then maybe rubbing up the arms. When we're being still, sometimes we get a little cool. Rub the arms, rub the shoulders. And then maybe rub the face a little. Let's just energize our body. You don't have to do it too hard. Maybe the scalp. However feels good for you. Rub the shoulders, the chest, the front. Maybe put a smile on your lips. Eyes are still closed, so it's your experience. And then rubbing your legs. Go down as far as you'd like. Maybe your knees, if you want to, go down all the way to the ground. And then back up. Just explore what it feels like to touch yourself with this great kindness. Awakening ourselves. Notice how the breath really starts to move as you start to activate yourself. So when you're ready, please slowly put your hands together. Lower your gaze, and if you want to open your eyes. And when you're ready, we're going to slowly look up and we're going to greet each other with a namaste. Namaste. Thank you so much, everybody, for taking part in a meditation based on love, kindness, care, and compassion.